Alright guys, how's it going? The video I'm doing today, some of y'all have probably already seen. It's been going around for the last couple of weeks. There's been several videos about it on YouTube. The server has been up now for 2 or 3 months. And as the server owner, I figured I'd go ahead and do my own video. Because, well, everybody else is, so why not? So what I'm doing today is I'm going over a server that allows people to play on any Java server. Now there are a few caveats to this. Big name server networks like Hypixel, Mineplex, servers like that, their anti-cheats are unable to tell that you are a Bedrock player, and so if you're not careful, you might end up getting banned from these servers. Now, this software is best for, let's say, you want to play on an Anarchy server like 2b2t, or your friend is running a Java server and you want to play with him, or you know of servers that have fairly lax anti-cheats. I've seen a video of somebody doing this on the Hive, and apparently they didn't have any issues on the Hive. So that's what I'm going to use for my example later on in this video. So just be aware of that. The reason is Bedrock movement is different. Some of the movement is faster than Java, and so these anti-cheats pick up on that and they think you're a hacked Java client. So you have been warned. So without further ado, let's get into this. So the server software is called GeyserConnect. The primary address is GeyserConnect.gq, and you change the port number to 17193. Now, I have been reading some reports on the this support Discord for the software that sometimes they can't connect using this address. So if this address ever gives you trouble, you can just use the hoster's address, which is this right here. And that should let you through regardless as well. All right, so we're going to connect to this. All right, so when you first connect to this server, you will come up with this server list. Now at the top are featured servers, as it were. These servers specifically are online servers. That is, they are not cracked servers. However, they are using a special companion plugin on them that allows Xbox players to authenticate with their Xbox Live ID versus requiring a Java account. So just to show you, I'm going to go ahead and jump in on my own server network that I host. When you first connect to, say in this case, my server, you will be presented with this over here telling you, hey, so-and-so just joined. Step into the beacon beams to select your server. You can return to the lobby at any time by entering this text right here, the server lobby. You type that in the chat and it will bring you back to the lobby from whatever server you're on. Other players that you see with this BE underscore in front of their name are Bedrock Edition players. And of course, it's a family-friendly server. I don't want any griefing or hostilities on here. I will ban people from this server. And when I do ban people, if they try to connect again, they'll end up on my Anarchy network. I also have a Discord server, and that's the invite link right there. And I've had some people tell me that they didn't get that, so the spawn area also has these signs right here that tell you pretty much the same thing. And yeah, my direct connection address. If you accidentally fall off the world, it's not a big deal because, as you can see, you'll just be thrown back to the spawn. Over there on the right side of the screen, you see my server list. It's showing that I'm currently in the lobby server. I got a survival server. I got a space theme server that's not currently online. It's still in development. The creative server. The creative server is actually an open world server. It's a standard map. It's not a flat map. It's a standard world, regular world. You can build anywhere so long as you build, say, 50 blocks away from other players' builds. And it tells you that when you connect to it as well. The Aether, that is a data pack that is based off an old 1.7, 1.8 Java Edition mod. It has a custom texture pack that you should download and apply before you connect to the server if you want to play on that to get the proper experience for that. But walking forward, you can start seeing the beacon beams. The colors of the text of the servers on the right match the beacon beams. You also see the servers that the different players are on. Right now there's 2 of 50. There's 1 on the survival server, me in the lobby. You'll see the -1s. That equals 0. It's just a bug with Bedrock not displaying the scoreboard correctly. Now, back to this, and let's get into more about the GeyserConnect and how to use it. So these 3 servers at the top, I host the top one, this belongs to somebody else, that belongs to somebody else. These are all small servers that have at most 50 regular players, typically a lot less. They are privately owned and hosted, and that's why they have the companion software that allows you to connect without needing a Java account. All you need is your Xbox Live account and you can connect. Now, to play on other Java servers though, most of them are online as well, but they do not have the companion software to work with this, so you must have a Java account. It's kind of unfortunate, but it makes sense with the way this works. This is just a translation server that translates the way Bedrock communicates into the way Java communicates. So you are presented to whatever server you connect to as a Java player. So we'll do edit servers, add a server, and then right here is where we put in our address. I'm going to go ahead and do the hive for my example. So play.hive, I can't type, hivemc.com. Their port is 25565. Now, sometimes when you get an address, a Java address from somebody, it will look like this. It'll have that colon and then a bunch of numbers after the colon. The numbers after the colon go in the port field. So if you get an address that looks like this one up here, you'll take those numbers off the end, move them down here, and then delete that colon. Now, if you are connecting to a Bedrock server, which I'm not, you can click that. If you're connecting to a server you know is offline, like say you got a friend who's hosting a small private server and he's got it offline because it's just him and his friends, you click that to offline. And we'll hit submit. Come back. And now you see it's in my list down here. Not every server will have their server icons show up, as you can tell. It does not mean the server is offline, it just means it can't pull the icon for some reason or another. So let's click on that. And when you do, it's going to show you this. From here you can disconnect, log back in and try a different server that you think is offline, or try one of the featured servers, or what we're going to do is we're going to log in with Mincraft. And then it's going to ask for your username. and your password that you use to log into your Java account. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you guys my login information. That's just stupid. So, be right back after I log this in. Alright, and once you've logged in, your screen will go blank for a second, and then you'll find yourself connecting to the Java server. And as you can see, I'm here on this server. Now, even servers that have lax anti-cheats, you'll find yourself having issues with stairs and slabs. This is because the way Java movement is different from Bedrock movement. You can't run upstairs. Running up and down slabs is also tricky. So you don't want to run, you want to walk whenever you're coming near stairs or slabs. Because otherwise it might... See? As you see, I just got rubber banded. Because I walked up onto those slabs and it's like, So, you just gotta be careful about stuff like that. Alright. So, yeah. Let's see. Well, let me stay down now this time. There we go. So, yeah, just look out for slabs and stairs primarily. Walk, don't run on those. Do not jump and run. You will be seen by pretty much any anti-cheat as moving too fast and or flying. I know because before my anti-cheat got updated to support Bedrock, people would get errors with that all the time. You'll essentially end up getting kicked for fly and speed movement hacks. So this is pretty cool. As of this recording, we've had over 3,000 unique users use this server to play whatever they want to. It's very useful, and I'm glad that you guys out there are using it. Y'all find it useful. You know, it's to a server admin, you know, it's great to see something that they run being used. So, thanks for all of that, guys. And I will leave you again with the warning. Large server networks, very popular server networks. Hypixel. There's, I don't know them all. There's Mineplex, Performium. Be careful on those servers because you could get banned pretty easily. In fact, this proxy as a whole, this server as a whole, when you connect to another server, you have this server's IP address when you connect to a server. We had a few people get banned on cubecraft.net, and Cubecraft just banned the IP of this server. So, for your sake and others, be careful. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hope y'all found this at least informative, if nothing else. And y'all have a good day.